All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We're the real Hebrew Israelites that come in week in, week out, prophesy the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom called America, to teach you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that you guys are God's chosen people that the Bible speaks of. But first and foremost, we want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Hakadash, the honors of the apostles and elders of great millstone, great man that we learned this truth from, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect out there that's scattered among the whole wide world, though. So with that, we want to say Shalom. So today I want to speak about supremacy, and its definition. Because in the Bible, because when you hear supremacy, you think like, the WHITE, so it's like, oh, supremacy. But supremacy, the Most High believes in that because as Israelites, we're supremacy to these other nations, though. And the definition for supreme, it's not supremacy, for supreme means highest, situated above. So that's what it means. Supremacy means you're higher, you're above. And there's a scripture that talks about how the Most High feels about these other nations. What's it called them as spittle, as a drop out of a bucket. Like that's how the Most High sees other nations, though. Like when you have a bucket full of water, right, and you're walking with it. And today I had a couple. I was filling up pots with flowers in them. I had buckets though. I was carrying buckets today for a couple hours too though. But when I had the bucket, right, and let's say you're walking with it and two drops or a drop fall off though, you're not gonna stop and be like, oh shit. You're not gonna worry about that drop though because it's just a drop. But you got this bucket full of water still. So you see what I'm saying though? So that one drop that comes out of that water bucket, you're not gonna worry about it. And that's how the Most High feels about the other nations though, man. Because he actually loves Israel, but at the same time, you gotta understand though, Israel always will go off though, man. It's like a woman that you have at home, right? You love her, but if she does some shit that'll piss you off, you're gonna be a man, fuck that bitch. That's how you're gonna feel. And that's the thing about it though. So it's like a son or a daughter that you have though. Like you expect better from them. You'll tell them, I'm not mad at you, but I'm disappointed in you. See, but the thing about it though is, as our people, they don't know who they are though. But but see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like we're blessed the fact that we actually know who we are, because now we're in the position that we should know better. You know what I'm saying? Like we should know better. But see, there's other people don't know who they are though, so they're just gonna do what they're gonna do though. But now we live in the times where it's no excuse though, because you hear about Hebrew Israelites on the internet, you see camps in the streets though, but there's no excuse though. But you see the time happening though, and it's like, man, like look at everything that's going on, you know. But when you come to the truth though, you gotta know exactly who you are though. So can you get Deuteronomy 14 verse 2? And that's the thing about it though. So supremacy, it just means you're above though. You're situated above though. And you see our people, man, our people, even on the left hand side, they're gifted though. You know what I'm saying though? But our people, man, are always the ones that are special, man. We special. Don't let this white devil tell you that you're not special because of your skin complexion or your so-called nationality that you are, supposedly though. See, if Esau knows that you're actually our Israelite, see, bro, that's the thing about it. We could be this Israel, could be Muslims, could be Christians, could be Catholic. Man, they could identify as a fucking tree, a brew. But as soon as you tell them that now we're actually Hebrew Israelites, they got a problem with that. Why? Because they're scared and they know, man. Once we come to our realization who we really are, they can't stop us. So I want to hear you, bro.
Deuteronomy 14:2. For thou art an holy people unto Yahweh outside thy power.
And holy means separated. Means, separated. You're holy to the Most High because you're not like the other heathens, though. So therefore, That's why you're a holy. What is it? Holy people to the Most High. You're separated, though, man. That's why. Like, if you go, let's say you're gonna pick up your kid right from school, you're only specifically gonna pick up your kid, though. You're not gonna pick other people's kids up. You're gonna specifically pick up your kid because these other kids, though, they're not yours. And it's the same thing with the Most High with us, though. You know? Uh, oh yeah, let's see. You got something to say.
For thou art an holy people unto Yahweh Shai thy power, and Yahweh Shai hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself.
Ooh, see? And peculiar means treasure, possession, property. So when you think about treasure, hey, there's some people that call their kids or their wife treasure. Oh, that's my treasure, or they call their kids my treasure. Though, it just means that you have liking and caring to that subject. Though, but that's why it says it's called a possession. Though, peculiar means possession, and we are possession to the Most High. Though, so you see what I'm saying, though. So, bro, doesn't that sound like supremacy right there? That verse right there, doesn't it sound like supremacy to me, to you? See? So that's what I'm saying, though. So it's a property. That's why these people right here on the sign, we're connected more. We believe in something, though, but we don't know what, man. So we know we're spiritual people because the fact that we get all these different religions, believe it, try go hard on these different religions, but that's not for us, though, because
I didn't finish it though. So it says, Yahweh Shai hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself above all the nations that are upon the earth.
Ooh, there you go. Isn't that supremacy right there?
So now it sounds like supremacy.
Exactly. Yeah. Because all that word means, though, is above, though. You know what I'm saying, though? All it means, though, just above, though. Because we are, though, man. Because in reality, bro, like, we dominate these other heathens and these different sports. Well, I just seen a brother post, not like a meme, though, but like a post, though, that it was some Jake lady, that she was the inventor of the GPS and the maps on your phone, or, you know what I'm saying? But you really don't even hear of that. She's the one that made that GPS, though. Some older Jake lady, though. But you don't ever hear that. Our people too are the ones that invented, I believe, the toilet, the phone. It wasn't fucking what's his name, Alexander Graham or whatever that guy's name is, though. Jake was the one that actually invented that, though, man. But Esau took credit for it, though. You know what I'm saying, though? So our people, what's it say? Jacob is the former things of what is it? Jacob is the former of all things, though. Because we do things before, man. Because we're actually them top. We are those special people, though. You know? Is that everything? Is that everything on that? Now can you jump to Judges 2, verse 2 through 4, though. But you can just read verse 2. Start off with verse 2. That's what I'm saying, because it says Jacob is the former of all things, though. We the first to do things, man. Who popularized the NBA? Who popularized the NBA? It was Jake. We the ones that did all things, though. Who made basketball cool? Jake. You know what I'm saying? Like, who made rapping? Who made all these things so cool? Jake. Jake started wearing polo shirts. I remember polo shirts. Like, I mean, I even had some polo shirts back in the day, though. But polo shirts were like the golfer shirt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the golfers used that shirt. But Jake somehow made it cool. So he got you rocking some. Well, I had me rocking some polo shirts, though. You see what I'm saying, though?
You got me a polo shirt right now.
Yeah, I can't see. There you go. But see, those, but it's just somehow like Jake has that flavor, though, man, where it's just like, oh shit, just makes him look cool. Shit, he'll be doing backflips and shit, and he'll be like, man, I want to try that. Like, you know what I'm saying, though? But that's what I'm trying to say, man. Because even in the Olympics, we dominate, though, man. Especially Jake, man. Jake's fucking fast on his feet, though. That's why these Edomites have a hard time catching up to Jake, though, when they start running away from him. And then they'll be all fucking trying to catch him and shit, and they'll be all coughing lung out almost and shit because they can't catch up to Jake. And it's like, it don't even have to be a Jake that's fit, bro, like cut up or anything. It'd just be like a regular Jake that just skinny. You just skinny, bro, you know? But bro could fucking run fast. You know? That's why you fucking Edomites had, you know what I mean? The only way to get Jake was really gunning him down and shit, though, man. But you do that shit too because that hatred that you guys have towards Jake, though, man. To all of us, actually, though, too. You know?
I think that it was just they just gunned down the Jake recently.
Um,
Forgot what his name was, but he tried to wrestle with the he tried to wrestle the cop.
oh, yeah?
And the cop put out his gun and shot him. Shot him.
Like in the river somewhere?
Yeah.
Bro, there's so many, though, I don't even know nowadays, though, like, you know? Was it the one they literally pull out the car, though, and he was with the woman, I think?
I think he was speeding.
Uh,
And the cop pulled him over. And he got out and he was like doing some crazy shit. I don't know. He was acting all weird.
yeah. But,
He didn't want to put his hands behind his back.
so they just shot him.
Yeah, so then the cop, he like tried to put his hands behind his back, but
He
then
was
he
resisting.
started wrestling him.
I bet you Jake dominated him,
Like for a little bit till he pulled out his gun.
Because you know why, bro? Because that's the only way he'll be able to take Jake down. And that's the only way these Edomites could take Jake down, man. It takes your guys' toys and shit to do so. If there was hand-to-hand combat, bro, we dominate Esau, man. Shit. Man, you see these nerdy-ass Edomites and shit, man. Or these, even the ones like that. Look like they work out and shit, that man. But Jake, we still got them, bro. They can't keep up with us. Look at boxing. Boxing is just another example. Who's the better boxer? Because when you think of big names, it's always Jake. Maybe one good Edomite boxer though that you know, even if he is a so-called white man in the boxing ring, he's Jake though. Most likely he'll Jake. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever.
Judges 2 and 2.
Yeah, kind.
Judges 2 and 2. And ye shall make no league with the inhabitants of this land. Ye shall throw down their altars, but ye have not obeyed my voice.
Yeah, because that's when they were getting into the land of Canaan. You know, all the tribes though. So the Most High said though, hey, don't throw down their altars. Don't have no dealing with them, because why? Because there's a difference between you and those people though, the Canaanites, man, Amorites, and all them that lived in the land. So therefore, he didn't want you to get he didn't want them to get like what's it called, influence and things like that, because those weren't the people, man. You know what I'm saying? No, that's why the Most High, they give the order, hey, take everything down, don't worship anything, because you know our people are like a sheep, man. They follow, man. Because that's the thing about it, though. Why? Because we're supreme, man. We're supreme, more above all these other heathen nations, though, man. That's what it says, a killer people that we are. So that's why that order was given, though, because can you keep reading, Salaka?
It says, wherefore I also said, I will not drive them out from before you, but they shall be as thorns in your sides.
Because there were some of the tribes were listening, though, man. So therefore, some of these heathens stayed in the land, though. So eventually, even made the tribes go off, though. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it, bro. Who was what kingdom went down first? Was the northern kingdom? They went down first, though, because even the Syrians tried to go around the what's it called, the southern kingdom, but they weren't able to conquer, though. But they were able to get the northern kingdom, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe was it Judah and Simeon? Was it Judah though that they're the first two, right? They were the first two to go up in the land though, conquer it first though, and then it was the rest of the tribes though. But the thing about it though is some of the tribes didn't listen though, man. So that's why some of the heathen stayed still in that land, and eventually they started going off though, the Israelites though, man, the different tribes though, you know. Because when you pick up, that's what it tells you in Jeremiah the 10th chapter though, that don't what's it say, the like don't be like, other words, like the heathen though. Don't be like the heathen though. Why? Because you're more supreme than these other people, man. We are though, man. But see, you don't hear that on the radio. You don't hear that on the TV saying, "Hey, they don't." Where's this sign at, man? This sign should be everywhere right now. This sign. Why isn't this sign on the TV though, man? On the commercial, every commercial. Why is this sign ain't on the commercials, man? Because Esau don't want you to know who you really are, and that's the thing about it though, man. Because if you do, then you stop following their philosophy, and guess what? These Edomites don't like that. You know what I'm saying? You ever get a Edomite mad, bro? They get fucking pissed though that you don't listen though, and they hit their fucking fist on the table like they get, oh man, like a little kid. It's funny when Esau gets mad though because then he turns red. You know what I'm saying? But then the two, they try to be sneaky, man. These motherfuckers are the ones that get you fired at work though, man, because you do something simple shit. And then the thing about it though is the Edomite that tells on you, guess what? His boss is also an Edomite. So it's like you can't never win. You can never win in society though. You just never can fucking win. So therefore, you gotta come back to who you really are though. But in reality, it's just for the elect though. But gotta find out who you really are, man. Because ever since I came into the truth, bro, like physically, mentally, spiritually, I feel better though. Once I got detached from the world, bro, like I started feeling better, man. It's like you find yourself who you really are, man. It's like, man, I was a nigga back then. Like, man, I was acting up back then though. It's like shit. It's because I was following the philosophy of this fucking country, man. Straight up, man. I mean, you remember how it was, bro. So, man, straight Jake. Is that four? Was that 3 or 4?
That was 3.
Can you get the next one, Babu Kisa?
Judges 2 and 4. And it came to pass when the angel of Yahweh Shemashai spake these 2 words unto all the children of Israel, that the people lifted up their voice and wept.
Yeah, because they were listening, though, man. They weren't listening, though. But that was only for Israel, though, man. But see, our people, it's like our people got to learn the hard way, man. Our people got to learn the hard way, man. And they think it's normal and shit, man. You think it's normal for an Edomite to shoot Jake in his car, though? Bro, I seen a video, too, when we were just talking, right? I seen a video that this Edomite pulled this Jake over, right? But he was paralyzed. He couldn't move. You know what I'm saying? He was like, couldn't move his legs, though. He was paralyzed. So the Edomite kept telling him, get out the car, get out the car. And he told him I was paralytic, what did he say, paraplegic? That word, can't walk. Paraplegic. He kept telling this officer, I can't walk, I'm paralyzed, can't. And the cop still told him to get out. And you know what these motherfuckers did, bro? And it was another Jake cop too, I believe, man. They fucking got him out the car and set him down on the street, bro. Like, what the fuck is this gonna do to you guys, man? God damn, man. Why? Because they're above, man. Right now, in this society, they above. So they could do shit like that, man. Man, if that was like someone that I know, bro, or someone that I was related to, man, that pissed me off, bro. Like, how you gonna take someone that can't walk and just sit him on the ground? And he was just sitting there on the ground, bro. Like, just, man, when I watched that video, bro, it was irritating, man. But hey, it's Esau's kingdom, man. So what can we do, bro? Just take that pain, I guess, in. So now can you jump to Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 5? And that's the thing about it, man. That Esau could do things like that. Esau could because if it was the other way around, vice versa, if it was Jake Cops taking out Edomite, sitting them down, oh, bro, them motherfuckers would have got sued, though. Or that department, or they would have got fired, though. If anything, if it was Jake Cops, they would have been jailed. They would have went to prison. But I don't think nothing even happened to that Edomite cop, bro, that took Jake out. But man. So whenever you're ready, bro.
Deuteronomy 7 and 5. But thus shall ye deal with them. Ye shall destroy their altars and break down their images, and cut down their groves and burn their images with fire.
So they had to do that physically back then too, right? But now it's more on the spiritual side though, because it's like the philosophy though, America's philosophy We gotta take that down. And I remember you and the brother go off. You guys did camp. You did a lesson about I think it was called burning the altars, or man, I forgot what it was called though. But it was beautiful. It was just it talked about like how when I think it was our people will go and we had to take things down or burn them or something like that. I don't know if you remember, bro.
Yeah, I think I remember a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. Yep. Well, it's talking about breaking down the altars or things like that. Yeah. See, our people had to physically do that, but now it's just that we had a spirit to do it though, man. Man, because you know what I mean? Because like you see altars everywhere, bro. Like these churches and things. Like there's one I think down the street, right? A big one. Or we can't break it down. We can't, you know what I'm saying? Though do anything to it though because we get arrested.
Yeah, we can't burn it.
You can't burn it, yeah. So we can't do anything about it. The only thing we can do is spiritually shut this things off though, man. Like we'll just pass that shit. You know what I'm saying? The altars. We can't take it down no more. But our people, when they saw something back then though, they had to, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wish we could do that these days, but you know what I'm saying? We can't. It's like seeing a fruity pebble walking down the street. We can't stone him or her because we go to jail, we go to prison. But that's righteous though. But you know what I'm saying? We live in different times though. You know, there's always, what is it saying, Ecclesiastes? A time and place. You know what I'm saying? So can you get the sixth verse?
Deuteronomy 7 and 6. For thou art a holy people unto Yahweh Shem outside thy power. Yahweh Shem outside thy power had chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Special people. Is that everything?
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Oh, above all people, that's the earth, that the inhabitants that we are in this earth, right? See? We're real special people above, man. You see your Edomite boss and shit, you're above that dude, man. If you're an Israelite though, but you don't know it. Just because he has a better title, man. But you see, just because the Edomite boss has a better title and gets paid more, doesn't make him better than you. You know what I'm saying? But this society makes it seem like if you got a better car, you got a bigger house, you get paid more, you're better than everyone else, though, man. And it's not like that. See, our people try to chase that American dream, though, thinking a nice house, nice car, nice job, you good, though, man. But life ain't about that, man. Because all that shit literally could be taken away, man. You being an Israelite, knowing you're an Israelite, that's the best thing that could ever happen to you, man. In reality, that's the best thing that could ever happen to you. Because now you know that you're above, man. I see these Edomites now, bro. I'd be like, well, the ones that actually are Edomites, though, I'd be like, motherfucker, I'm above your ass, bro. You know what I'm saying, though? I'm above your ass, though. Yeah, you might get paid more than I do or have a bigger house, though, but guess what, man? When Jacob's trouble comes, though, I'm probably going to see that same dude probably get judged, though. Or being all fucking homeless and shit or something, though, man. Asking for food, though. Be like, man, motherfucker, yeah, you're the one driving that nice car, though. Look at you now, asking for food. You know what I'm saying? Because it could happen. It could happen. Look at what the Most High did with the, what's that, Nebuchadnezzar? He made him think he was a fucking creature or a beast in the field. So, you know what I'm saying? Now can you go to Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 9? That's why we can't have no dealings, man. That's why we can't have no dealings with these Edomites, though, man, these other heathen. Because if you do, it makes you go off who you really are, though. And that's Joshua, man. That's you Israelites, though. Once you start becoming knowing who you really are, though, you start getting, like, power, man. Like, you start feeling that power, though, in you, though. Because it's like, man, all this time, man, I thought it was a Mexican and shit, though, man. And then just stop there, though. But nah, man, it goes back more than that. Whenever you're ready.
Deuteronomy 32 and 9. For Yahweh Shemashai's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
See? So, let's say you got a box of pizza, right? And, well, without pepperoni, though. Just a cheese pizza, right? and you get 2 slices. That's a portion right there. That's not the whole pizza. That's a portion though. And the rest of the pizza is these other nations though. So he got some portion, which is Yasharallah, to himself. See, when people say, "Oh, God loves everyone," no, He doesn't. God hates. Yes, He does. Just read Proverbs the 6th chapter. It gives you like a list right there of what He hates, and He definitely hates Esau. So you can't say God loves the whole world, man. He lets the elect though, but not the whole world. I mean, the elect is scattered among the whole world. That's who He loves. But the rest of the people, man, gonna get burned or die, famine, the sword, different these plagues. Who knows, man? Whenever you're ready. Can you get to 6, please?
Deuteronomy 32, or which one?
Oh, it's like I was reading 10. Yeah, 32 and 10.
Yeah, Deuteronomy 32 and 10. He found him in a desert land and in the waste, howling wilderness. He led him about, he instructed him, he kept him as the apple of his eye.
The apple of his eye. See, so the apple of his eye is something that you love, man. So that's how the Most High sees us, though. As apple of his eye, though. But what have He done, though? See, the Most High ain't pleased with you. There's a scripture that talks about, yeah, He put you in the hands of the heathen, but He was displeased with you because He took His affliction more harder, or something to do. I'm just chopping up the precept, but it goes something like that. That He handed the hands to the oppressors, though, but you guys took it. He was sore pleased with the sore displeased with the heathen, man, because He took it to the next level. See, but that's the thing about it, man. So now, can you jump to Isaiah 43 and 1? This will be the last one. Yep. So, when it comes to supremacy, the Most High believes in it, though, because we are segregated from these different nations, though, man. And it makes sense, though. It really makes sense, though. Like, why am I different than this nation and this other nation? Because like me, like, I can't. What's it called, though? How would he get along with the 7-Eleven motherfucker? The clerk, like, you know what I'm saying? The Arab Ishmaelite in 7-Eleven, man. Like, I can't picture myself having drinks with this dude right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause there's a difference though, man. Like, our spirit is different, man. Like a Ishmaelite, man. Like, I can't picture myself having a drink with the dude though at the bar or something. You know what I'm saying though? Like, I don't know. These nations are different. Oh, these Moabites though, man, that walk though, and they're kind of like weird and shit though. That's like, nah, me and you are different, man. We different, man. You ain't our people, man. Cause the Moabites though, they think they're better than us though. You know what I'm saying? Like, they think they're better than us, and they're not. You know what I'm saying? Because the Moabites, it's the Ammonites too, man. Like, some of the Ammonites too, like, they look at our people like we ain't shit, man. Just because they're advanced in technology out there, man, and they think they're better though. It even talks about the what's that called though? The proudness of Moab though. I believe in Isaiah the 16th and 15th chapter, how they're exalted or halted themselves though, man. And they are though, they really are though. But motherfuckers ain't shit anyways though. So when are you ready, bro?
Isaiah,
43 and 1. Yeah.
Isaiah 43 and 1. But now thus saith Yahweh Shai that created thee, O Jacob, and that formed thee, O Israel, fear not, for I have redeemed thee.
See? But he said, I have chosen Israel, servant. It's his servant, right? Yeah.
But now thus saith Yahweh Shai that created thee, O Jacob, and he that formed thee, O Israel. Fear not, for I have commanded thee.
Commanded thee, though. So the Most High only chose these nations, though. And that's it. He ain't chosen the other nation, though, to be his servant, though. You know what I'm saying, though? You other nation are just walking around the earth, though, man. And that's it.
And it also says, I have called thee by thy name, thou art mine.
You see? We're the Most High, though. That's why we're spiritually more connected to the Most High than these other fucking heathen nations. Come on, bro. Like, was it Pakistan or who is it? Elam? Elam believes in a cow. Like, that's their god. Like, even on a common sense, like you look at them like, what the fuck, a cow? Like, from any other animal, why couldn't it be something different? You know, like a lion or a tiger that these motherfuckers worship, right? But a fucking cow? You see, man? I mean, it's just common sense that you see some shit like that. It's just kind of like, what the fuck? Like, all right. I believe they got like is it Elam though? Yeah, I think it's Elam, right? They have like hundreds or thousands of gods or some shit like that. Or, I don't know, man. But that's the thing about it though, because even me, before I came to the truth, I know there was a power though, but I didn't know his name, and I didn't know his son's name. But now I do. You know what I'm saying? But I always knew like there was a power though. You know what I'm saying? Like I always knew there was a power though. You know? But I just didn't know that I was an Israelite though, man. So now I'm more connected to the Most High. Now, but serving Him though, man, like it's a blessing though. So that was everything, right, on that episode. Okay. You got anything? So with that, hopefully it was edifying. We want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Takadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and all the Akim out there that is pushing this truth with nothing but sincerity. So with that, we want to say Shalom.
Shalom.